John, thanks. Right now, and all the way from Nairobi, Kenya, we are welcoming a woman who is the director of Film Aid Kenya. Stella is her name, and she helps people, including refugees, share their stories through film. So, Stella, we thank you for being here. We know that you came into the U.S. just a short while ago, and you are on a mission here. So, we're going to talk to her a little bit about what Film Aid Kenya is. Tell us briefly about the organization and the partnerships that you hope to forge here in our area.
So firstly, Eva, thank you so much for having me. I'm very delighted to be here and to meet you. I was excited to learn through a friend about the community of Erie and how welcoming and I would say kindness to refugees. I think that whole experience of displacement, getting asylum, and finally coming to a country like this is so important that there is such a community. So basically, Film Aid in Kenya provides training in film and other forms of media to primarily refugees, but also other marginalized communities as a way of giving them the voice to talk about the issues that have affected them and to tell their own stories and to basically reach out to the world and express who they are. So one of the things that has become very important is from the work that you do, the students produce independent films. And we provide a platform for them through a film festival that we have been running in Kenya for 17 years. So basically, part of what I'm looking for here is to establish partnerships that we can expand our film festival as a way of also just creating greater awareness and outreach for refugees and the voices that they want to project out there and the creativity that they want to share with the world. And generally, I always say, from Kakuma refugee camps to the world. So you come from Eastern Horn of Africa, it's very important that the whole world sees and hears who you are. And US is an incredibly important partner in providing safety and security to refugees.
Sharing heartfelt stories is so important. Briefly tell me, what age do the students start doing this?
So our programs go through 3 stages. We are providing film training in high schools, establishing film clubs, and then we have a second phase, which is for young people between the age of 18 and 25. And this mainly are now the people whose films we bring to the rest of the world. So they are mainly young people, but also the third component of the work is that we support them to start their own media companies and produce their own independent media and share that with the rest of their communities in Kenya, county governments, and start to generate a revenue and have their own livelihoods.
We know that you came here today with longtime Erie resident Ed Grody, who often goes to Kenya, helping with the refugee population there. We know that while you're here in Erie, you're going to talk with some of the refugees who have come from Kenya to Erie, but you also have some things scheduled in the local area about getting a film festival here. So we're going to be talking with you more about that maybe in the days to come. But thank you so much for being here tonight.
Thank you so much. A great pleasure.
And welcome to Erie.
Thank you, Eva.
Yes. Much good luck with your mission.
Thank you.